Greetings and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. In our last episode, we did a lot of hero summoning. We also did some upgrades afterwards, and I was kind of hoping it would stay there for a while, but it wasn't as impactful as I would have liked. You see, in our last episode, we left off at stage 4241. I may have advanced it one just so we can get to weapons, but that's about where we were. That, unfortunately, only lasted until 4270. At this point, I was thinking, I don't want to do any hero changes in terms of like leveling them up or something. I want to experiment to see what I can get working. So what I did was I took out Evan and I put Gabriel in because there were some enhancements to the archers. So I'm thinking now may be his time because we did do an upgrade of him in the last episode. It did not work. As a matter of fact, it was a disaster. So I started thinking in terms of what my viewers had previously mentioned. That Evan isn't the one I should be taking out. I should take Adrian out. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I'll try anything. So I put Evan back in. I took Adrian out and Gabriel got her position. That worked. That really worked. Now, to give you an idea how much that worked, I do have to cover a few other things. One, I had a lot of money, so I increased the castle 1,000 points. I also increased the defense engraving by 20, so there was a lot of boosting of the castle. I got stuck at one point, so I just saw, can I increase the castle and make it better? I actually really did this for one of the dungeons because I got stuck on one, so I just kind of increased that. Another thing is the archers are a bit better here. I got a 3-star rare recipe for the arrow, as you can see at the top. I also upgraded the helmet, which was an S, but it was a 1-star, so it is actually better now. So they're a little bit better now. And I think 5 of them have 3-star rare armor. Anyway, they went from 4270 to 4466 before they got stopped. And that's with, again, no changes to the heroes from that point, except, of course, for the armor they were wearing. I have 5 suits on them. It's the 4 damage dealers, that being Christian, Camilla, Harold, and Evan. And the other one goes to Xavier for his cavalry. As you can see, Adrian is not there. From what I'm told, I probably should just keep her out of there until she's ready to replace Xavier, when she gets to Legendary 1. Well, since she's Rare Star 1 at the moment, that's going to be a while. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But as at the moment, this is another one of those, there's just too many of them to kill off. Yeah, it's the big ogres again. Frequently I get stuck on these. I'm not sure how many are left. It's probably like 5 or 6 of them left in the end. So there is something I would like to try before we do any hero summoning. Because I was looking, I have nearly 60,000 of the Ascension Stones. And I really think I should start using them. And if he's going to be in there anyway, and it does seem as if he's going to be there for a while, I should probably ascend Evan. So hold on a second here. See, it's about, probably about 5 of them left, something like that at the end. All right, so let's just take a quick look at what's going on here. Okay, Camilla jumped to the top mysteriously for some reason. They do seem to random. I'm guessing maybe it's associated with critting or something like that. But you can see Camilla, and then you have Christian, and you have Evan, and you have Harold. And of course the archers, because Gabriel is in there. I think he's down here somewhere. He's at 9, but then again, he's really helping the archers, so that's his main thing. All right, so what I would like to do is, before we do any summoning, I have about 10,000 hero seals. Yeah, that's all I have this time. But you can see I have a lot of rubies. Got kind of lucky with that. What I'd like to do is, I'd like to kick Evan up to Legendary and see whether or not that powers us through this. Because I have a feeling we're going to be using him for a while. Because Adrian is going to be a while before we can do a replacement on that. So why don't we just start with that? All right, where is he? Okay, dude, you're going to become legendary. Because look at the top. I got 59,413 Ascension Stones, I should use them where I can. Okay, so that's 4-star epic. And this is 5-star epic. Increases the duration of his freeze. And of course, legendary. And of course, that increases the damage of his primary attack up to 1,000%. Okay, so why don't we just immediately run that again and see what happens with that? I have a feeling that's probably going to do the job. Then we can go back and see about leveling up our remaining characters, because there are a few of our S's that we're using that are really close to rank up. A couple of them only need 5, really, and then of course we have our warriors who want to jump in there, but they're going to need a little bit more help. All right, so it's going to look like a mess until we get towards the end. Okay, so the boss is dead, so they get the function on them, and it looks like, I think they're going down. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go down before the wall does. Yep, that did the job. Okay, so confirm. I wonder who's on top. Actually, it's still Christian on top, isn't it? Well, he was freezing them into position, and that probably benefits Christian, because if they're freezing into position and he's exploding, then that really helps a lot. But clearly it did tip the balance there, Even if he wasn't the #1 damage dealer, he is doing support by freezing everybody. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. I think that alone is really going to help, but we do want to get some others going in here. Let me tell you what I'm talking about here. Okay, if we look at Anthony, Anthony needs only 5. So he's a warrior on the field. He'll get up to rare. He'll be more effective. Camilla needs 5. Just 5. So that's something we want to do. Where's Harold? Harold, unfortunately, needs 14. And when you pull cells, you only get 12. So he really needs 2 shots of that. Otherwise he's going to be waiting. He's going to be waiting. Who else is in there? He needs 18. And then we can start thinking about whether or not we're going to put him in for, I think it's Ryan. Where's the dude here? Yeah, this guy right here. Ryan, right. I'm not overly happy with him. It's the reason I didn't rank him up like we... Actually, no, we did. They're both epics, aren't they? See, Blake is really good. It's just that he's got the floating in air thing. I don't know. Maybe I should rank him up too, I mean, at least maybe a couple more, depending on whether or not these guys... They're just going to take forever. That's the problem. But, I mean, if I can get a replacement that's effective for him, I would be a little bit more happy with that. Okay, well, you know what? Who knows? Maybe we can rank up Gabriel again. It really all depends. Oh, and yeah, where was he here? Hold it a minute. Where was he? Here he is. Yeah, he's not too far either, is he? If we get 12, which is easy, we just pull him once, we can rank him up. Oh, and that would wrap him back around to his primary attack, wouldn't it? Oh, that's, I didn't realize that. So we really want to get 1 shot of shards for him. That would be very useful. Okay, let's go. Because I have 10,000 hero seals, and I have a whole lot of rubies. And I want to do some summoning. So let's do some summoning. And hopefully we can get lucky here. All right, let's see. Okay, that's not lucky. No, that's not lucky at all. That is bad luck. Okay, nothing yet. I'm looking for Camilla, and I'm looking... Okay, there's Roderick. He's a bit away, I think, but not too far. If we get like 2 more helpings of him, maybe we can rank him. Oh, I just saw Christian. Julian might be jumping in there now because he just got a whole bunch. Oh, and we got extra cells for him too. But more importantly, yeah, we got some Christian in there, so we're going to be ranking him up. He might be jumping in there now for Ryan. We'll have to see. You never know what can happen. Hi, Raven. Goodbye, Raven. Okay, and no 4s. It seems sometimes you just get lucky and you get a lot at one time. And sometimes you get unlucky and you don't get a lot at one time. Okay, nothing there. But it takes a lot of rolls to get good rolls, right? Like if we could pull another Christian, that would be great. I said Christian, not Tristan. Okay, no, go away, Carlos. I don't know why you thought anyone was talking to you. All right, let's go. Come on. We need at least one shot of Camilla. Come on, we need one shot. All we need is cells. Okay, you guys just need to go away. Ugh. Okay, so that is, who's that again? Daniel, and we got some more Christian over here too. No. I just said no, I meant it. You too. Okay, that's Marcus actually. You know, I wonder how much I'm going to get when I start scrapping those. I haven't scrapped any 3-star yet. Basically because, I don't know why, because I'm never going to put him back in, right? I mean, Marcus was replaced with Harold because they do the same thing. Well, you know, I'll just leave them. I have no reason to scrap their cells, so I'm just not going to, right? At least for now. Okay, I may be scrapping your cells if you keep doing that. No, I won't, because eventually he's going to be legendary. Okay, and then it hung. And then it came out. Doesn't matter, we didn't get anything good anyway. Okay, and the sound is going crazy again. The game's going crazy too, because I don't want that. Sorry, okay, Marcus. Let's see here. Okay, we got some Anthony. I think that means that I can rank him up too. Okay, that we're gonna be doing some ranking up. Just I need one shard pull of Camilla, just one. That way I can at least rank her up once. You're not Camilla. You're really not Camilla, and neither is he. Okay, so come on, let's go. Oh, there we go. No, not you. I meant her, the big hat. Oh, he got 2 shots of her there too. And oh, Harold, dude, we need another one of you. You gotta show up again because we're 2 cells short. Just 2. You gotta show up again. I already did the thing in terms of summoning the individual cells at the little fountain. So yeah, he's not there. Oh, we got some more Camilla too. If we could just pull her, we could rank her up twice. No, not you. Okay, at least we are going to be doing some rank ups here. So hopefully they'll be able to go on a lot more. All right, and we're getting a lot. Is that 3 or 4 times we pulled him? I mean, look right there. We pulled him and he's got 2 more sets of cells over here. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we got some more Christian up here, and we got some more Julian over here. Julian might be going in. Because I haven't seen anything from Vincent. He was the other S-Warrior who was up there, but I haven't seen anything for him. I saw some Daniel over there. And there's some Ryan. Yeah, sorry, Ryan, you might be leaving. We'll have to see. Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. We might be able to rank him up again. I think his next enhancement will only be for himself, but that's okay. He's going to be in there anyway. If he's doing more damage, then that's a good thing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Tristan. I didn't see any Lukes, though. Yeah, that's like 4 times? You're not Luke. Go away. Okay, that's 5 times. Seriously, dude. You're hogging the spotlight. All right, so we got some more left here. All right, and if only I could draw that many 4 stars. All right, and come on, come on. I mean, we have a lot of rubies, so we can do some ruby summoning, that's for sure. At least 20,000 worth. But we've gotten very lucky here, though. All right, so one more after this of hero seals. Okay, nothing there. Okay, got some more Julian over here. I wonder, I figure at least 2 rank ups we have for him now. That pulling him really helped. Okay, so let's do some rubies because I have a whole bunch. Okay, nothing there. Okay, I did see some Daniel over. Wow, what is going on with him? If only we could pull somebody in the S category that much. That would be nice. We're still desperately looking for 2 cells for, or shards for Harold. Okay, yeah, Adrian, hi, how you doing? You just keep gathering those up. That's actually the first poll we've had for her today, too. So it's going to be difficult to get her to legendary at that page, right? Yeah, not him, though. Oh, okay, hi, how you doing? Oh, we got some more Camilla. But I really need Harold. I need a little bit more of Harold. You're not Harold. Go away. You're really not Harold. Okay, we got some more Gabriel down here, too. Okay. Oh, wow. How many times can we rank him up anyway? Is that 3? He really wants the job. And you know what? We haven't pulled a single cell for Vincent, who was the other S warrior we might have gone to. Okay, and then we got, I think we got some of him before. So we are going to be able to rank him up. All right, we're going to be having a big increase in, and I saw Christian in there. We're going to have a big increase in power here. And we got some more Gabriel. We might be able to do him twice. That would be good because 2 increases would increase the archers again, the buff, the length and time of the buff. But come on, can we get some Harold in here? All right, I'm going to do one last one. Hopefully Harold shows up. Yeah, unfortunately, no Harold. All right, well, that's that for now. All right, but we did get a lot of upgrades here. So let's just take a look and let's do this. Yep, we got some stuff here. All right, first things first. Let's deal with who's actually in there already. Yeah, poor Harold. Too short. Too short. Oh, well. All right, well, you know, we're here anyway. Let's crank up Camilla. And then it hung. Okay, there we go. Okay, so her attack debuff will last longer, it sounds like, or something like that. All right, but she's stronger. All right, let's go over to Gabriel. I guess it's only going to be 1 increase. It's only going to be 1 increase. Okay, but that's going to make him hit better. How close are we? All right, so we need 39 for him to go up again. That will actually increase the length of time of the buff he gives to the archers, which would be nice to get. Now, Christian. All right, we only got you for 1. But you are now rare, and your primary attack, that was a 160, now it's a 240. So he's going to be doing a lot more damage now, which is quite wonderful indeed. Okay, so let's just take care of Anthony here first. So he is also going to become a rare, and his primary attack is going to get an increase up to 900%. Okay, so let's see how this fellow's doing here. Are you up for a couple of increases here? We'll have to see about that. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's not his primary attack. I do believe he's going to be a rare here, though. Or he's going to be just short. He's going to be just short. All right, so let's... yeah, he just made it. Okay, but the stun duration, he does stunning. All right, I'm thinking we put him in. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to... everybody else is... wait a minute, hold it a second. I forget. 1,400. Everybody's 1,400. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in for Ryan. What does he do again? Freezing. He does freezing. Will decrease... okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off of him. All right, because he had too many gains today to simply ignore it, right? Besides, it's endgame, right? Once you start getting somebody in there, you can start working on the runes. Because I have been working on Christian and Camilla. So both of them, their runes are looking a lot better. I was going to start doing Harold next, but we'll have to see how that goes. Unfortunately, that kind of put a damper on him there, that we didn't get those extra 2 cells. So I'll look for opportunities to get those extra 2 cells sometime in the future. But he's already got a job, so it doesn't really hurt him that much. It just would have been nice to have that extra level of power. I wonder what his next update was going to be. Hold it a second, because I think he does some kind of control, because he does what Marcus used to do. All right, we're going to 1400 here. All right, let's do this. Yeah, ate through a lot of those, but... And boom, there we go. Okay, so you have a job. Do well. Do very well. I'm going to go out there and change that right now just so I don't forget it. That was weird. I'm not even sure what was going on there. I'll have to go back and look at that. All right, let's go back in here. All right, do we have anybody else? Sophia. Yeah, we don't really need to level Sophia up. No, we don't really. Let's think. Do we want to consider our two buddies down here? I mean, they certainly have enough. And if we boost them 2 more times, then they will increase the crit of the support heroes. And it will get them closer and closer to legendary, because we do need these guys as legendary. And since I have so many resources, yeah, we're going to do that. All right, that increases his own accuracy. They're doing pretty well themselves in terms of damage. But their main job is to boost everybody else, isn't it? Okay, so where is Tristan? There he is. And let's do the same thing with him. I mean, I have the Ascension Stones. I might as well use them, right? All right, and he increases the crit too. I'm hoping that those stack, because otherwise it would just be kind of silly. By the way, I mentioned... Here, a second. Right, so I've been working on his runes to a degree, as you can see here. And over here, Camilla, I started working on hers too. Give any kind of a boost that we possibly can. Yeah, poor Harold. Maybe next time. Maybe some will show up, right? Maybe some will show up. Because I did do this today, the purchasing of a hero, and unfortunately he just wasn't there. And he also wasn't in the store as well. Very sad, very tragic indeed. Okay, so why don't we test this out on a big old wolf? Because why not, right? And let's see what the numbers look like afterwards. Okay, kill that wolf. Kill that wolf. Boom, dead. I don't think they could do it again, because that one was close enough. Be funny if Harold popped up here, wasn't it? I didn't see anything in there I wanted. All right, let's see. Okay, wow. Look how much damage Christian did. We did rank him up, right? And then Camilla, then Harold, then Evan down there. And then, of course, you have Luke, you have the archers, you have Tristan. All right, let's see. Well, the Julian is actually the best damage dealer in this round for the warriors, so that's a good sign right there. That's a very good sign right there. So why don't we just go out to the battlefield and see in a normal situation. This battle isn't going to be very difficult, but I just want to see what the numbers look like in this battle. And then we'll see how far they can go. I'm not going to change anything from this point, and I'm just going to let them go, and we'll see how far they can go, because I did some serious boosting in here today. This should actually be pretty darn easy. If the last round was tough and they beat it, it usually means they're going to have a soft ride for a while, because they stick those tough levels in every once in a while. I've never seen 2 tough levels in a row. Boom, just dead. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, we have Camilla, who did not upgrade. Interesting. And then, of course, we have Christian, and we have Harold, and we have Evan. And then, of course, basically the same lineup we had before. Gabriel. Gabriel just did a little bit more damage than Julian did. So, I mean, Julian seems to be a good addition down there now, doesn't he? Yeah, we don't miss Ryan anymore. No, we don't. Yeah, Daniel at the bottom there doesn't really do a lot of damage, but as pointed out, the reason for that is because he's boosting the speed of the other warriors. So that's, and also I think their defense too. So yeah, I mean, he's kind of like a support guy on the field. So he's doing his job. When you see them running around really fast, that's him doing that. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. We did some good boosting today. We took Evan up to Legendary. He's now my second Legendary because he's going to be in there for a while. Now, I don't know whether or not we're ever going to get that other guy in there. Let's just take a quick look here for a second. Yeah, Vincent, we didn't get one cell for him today. Not one. He was 15 down at the beginning, and he ends 15 down now, whereas the guy who was almost identical to him is now, of course, 5-star and has a starting job. So that's very unfortunate for Vincent, very fortunate for Julian. Very fortunate indeed for Julian. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm wondering, is it time for me to boost Blake up to Legendary? Because I think I could do that. I have a lot of cells for him. At least maybe cranking him up once or twice. But I mean, maybe get him to the point where I can get him up to Legendary, you know? I don't know. I mean, I still have a decent number of Ascension Stones up there, you know? So I have to think about what I'm going to do. And I'm not getting these guys very often. We did do a lot today. But I mean, that was really very lucky today. Except, of course, for Harold. Just 2 shards short. What would have been his next one? I think it's a boost for himself. Yeah, it would have been a boost for himself. Defense penetration. Oh, well. You will get you next time, Harold. Anyway, I do think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.